Hi, it's Stacy Maurier, the founding lawyer of Estate Connection Law Office. Now, I know you've been on the edge of your seat waiting for August's newsletter. The weather has been hot and you've been inside in air conditioning, hopefully, and wondering when will Stacy send her August newsletter. Well, today is your lucky day because the August newsletter is right here. Why the delay? Well, to be honest with you, it was 40 degrees outside, and when someone came to me and said, look, you have to plan your fall newsletter, I had a really hard time getting into the mood. Thankfully, the temperature has now dropped to just 20, which is a little more livable. I recently saw that some of the leaves are turning yellow, and lo and behold, my oldest daughter is heading off to university. I never thought I'd see this day, and it seems like yesterday that I was just taking her to kindergarten. So you've all been right. You've been telling me for a long time that life speeds up as you get older, and I can now agree with you. But one of the things I wanted to chat with you today is about planning with your children. And my daughter had the joy of turning 18 this summer and being dragged into a lawyer's office to write a will, a power of attorney, and a personal care directive. Now, the will, she's here. I run a wills and estates law firm. We made her write one. But for most kids, a will is not that important. But a power of attorney and personal care directive is a document that you're going to want to have your children create, especially if they're young, single, and have some assets. And even if they don't have assets, it's a good idea to get them to do this document. Why? Well, for instance, let's just take my daughter and pick on her for a little bit. If she goes off to university and is skating on the Rideau Canal and falls and cracks and hits her head, I don't automatically have the right to renegotiate her lease, deal with her landlord, maybe apply for disability or start a lawsuit. I can't step in and do that because I'm just like any other adult. They don't see me anymore as the mother. As well, if something should happen and I have to make medical decisions for her, I don't know what the laws of Ontario are, but I can tell you that they will accept a personal care directive or a living will, as they're called in Ontario. And for those reasons, one of the first things my daughter did when she turned 18 was create those documents. Not with me, but with our newest, youngest lawyer, Chanel Kimber. We had the joy of having Chanel called to the bar last month, and so she's been practicing law for 1 month, and I can tell you she's killing it. She's a great addition to our team, and it's really even helpful because some of our younger clients feel better talking to someone like herself who actually knows what cryptocurrency is and Bitcoins, as opposed to me who still struggles to look at TikTok and Snapchat. So I'm happy to have her join our team. As well, we actually have a new articling student, Tara, who's joined us. Tara worked for the City of Edmonton in the tax department, so she has lots of experience in real estate and dealing with taxes and tax appeals and all those fun things. So she's joined us and she's helping us with our real estate files. As you know, we are here to help our clients. And so I'd encourage you to take this time just before the leaves fall to sit down and talk to your loved ones and make sure that they have their documents in order. If they're your kids, this makes a great Christmas gift. Not really, but hey, it's in their best interest. And as a parent, I can tell you that one of the hardest things is when I see clients in my office and they want to do something for their child who's been disabled, maybe had a disability at work, and they can't because that child never created those documents. So sometimes we drag them in here, but it really is the best for them. As well, you'll notice in our newsletter that I actually started selling clothes. Well, kind of. You know, the pandemic has been a horrible time to shop. You have to line up at stores. You have to have hand sanitizer. If you go to West Edmonton Mall, you have to walk in certain areas with certain arrows, and it doesn't seem like you can get to where you want without walking a kilometer. So I finally gave up. And I came across a website, Cabby, who sells office clothes. And for those of you that have admired my clothes and told me you like them, well, now you can have them. Check out the website. If there's anything you like there, feel free to give me a call and ask questions. I'd be happy to help you with your transaction. As always, we are here to help. So if questions or concerns, give my staff a call. We're happy to work with you and make sure that you get what you need so your family's protected.